Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a spring favorites video. Well, I guess it's still the same day. I filmed 3 videos in one day. Kayla did 2. I beat you, Kayla. What? So today I'm going to do spring favorites. I'm going to start out with face products. So my moisturizer, I use this in my skincare routine, which I haven't put up yet, but it's just Eucerin Dry Skin Therapy Original Moisturizing Cream it's fragrance free. It's just about as basic as you can get. So my skin, obviously, I mean, this is why we're making the channel, to make videos. People have sensitive skin most of the time. I don't know if Kayla has sensitive skin, but I know she has sensitive skin. So this is basically just as simple as I get. No SPF, because I put this on at night, and if you put, I say this again in my skincare routine video, but if you put SPF on at night, it'll clog your pores, and it's not good for your skin, especially if you're going to sleep in it. So it's like sleeping in a mask, which I did, and it didn't turn out well, and I will tell you guys about that later, maybe in another video. Okay, so my foundation, I guess it's not really foundation, that I use is the tinted moisturizer. It's by Mercier. It's an oil. I got the oil-free kind. SPF 20. Again, SPF is fine during the day. It's great during the day as long as you take it off. My shade is Bisque, and I actually haven't used this yet, so that's going in there. It has sheer to medium coverage depending on how much you put on. I mean, it's pretty good for me right now. So my last face product is my Mercier concealer. It's really cute. It comes with a mirror, hi, and then it has basically like a kind of like a liquid concealer. It has a weird, I don't know what you would call this. It's not really a powder. It's not really like, I don't know, something like that to blend it in, and it covers up anything you have. If you just have a pimple, if you can put it on your eye. Don't put it on my eye though, because my under eye gets really dry, and it just brings it out more. If you have redness, it'll cover that up. And then on the bottom is just a translucent setting powder, which I haven't used because I don't know how to open it. Next, we'll move on to eyes. So my favorite eyeliner right now is Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in charcoal, and as you see, I've used it a little bit, and I just use it on my lash line, my top liner. As for top liner, I'm so bad at applying top liner. No matter how I've used a pen, I've used a pencil, I've used in the little liquid thing, but gel liner works the best for me because it's really precise, and yeah. Next is one of my favorite things ever. So it's a Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Studio, 24-hour, I guess, and it's in Edgy Emerald. I love these, like, for real, like, they're so pigmented, and I'm going to blend this one out for you guys just because it's so pigmented, and it really will last you. Like, it'll fade. That's the only downside, I feel. Like, it'll fade, but it won't crease. And there you go. That's Edgy Emerald. It won't crease, which is a big thing, and I can wear that alone, like without a crease color, and just put a highlight. It's so pretty. Okay, so moving on. This has to be my favorite MAC eyeshadow that I've tried. I haven't tried many though. But it's MAC Expensive Pink. It's a veluxe pearl finish, I guess. I will swatch it for you. I can't really describe it. It's a pink, definitely. It's a pink. But when I swatch it here, it's weird. It looks gold. So, I don't know. Are you guys able to see that? It's probably not picking it up on camera. Might pick it up better here. on my eyes it looks pink, but with my eyes, like my eyes are hazel, and so it's kind of hard to find good eyeshadows that'll make your eyes pop. But if you have hazel eyes, I definitely recommend getting that because it just, bam, like makes your eyes pop like nothing else. So that's it for eyes. Moving on to lips. Everyone's talking about these. I'm pretty sure Kayla did them in her spring faves. Revlon Color Burst Lip Butters, and I have 3 actually, but one's in my purse, and I'm too lazy to go get my purse. But I have them in Tutti Fruity, Peach Parfait, and then I think the other one I have is Cotton Candy. And this one is just orange. I just love these because they're so buttery, like lip butter, right? It's like a tinted lip balm, but better. So this is Tutti Fruity. It's orange. I got it because I was like, oh, I need a coral, but it's orange. And then I got Peach Parfait because everyone else was talking about it, and I was like, I might as well try this color, and I think it's so cute. I love this color. And then Cotton Candy is basically like, I'm not going to say it's like a blue-based pink, but it's a pretty pink, the Cotton Candy. It's not like bubblegum pink, it's multi-dimensional. So another, I'm just going to talk about just like a brand, Lime Crime. I love Lime Crime because they have such out there colors. Like this color is called Airborne Unicorn, and it's a purple color. And I mean, first of all, they smell delicious. Lime Crime has, let's see, they have Magic Dust eyeshadows, which are basically loose eyeshadows, pigments. That's Airborne Unicorn swatched. And I have 2 other ones of these. I have Cosmopop, which is like a peachy orangey sort of thing color, and then I have Countessa Flourecsent, which is a hot pink. It's like a blue-based neon pink. And then they have Eye Dust, which is pigment, which they look really good wet. I don't have any, but swatched, they look really good wet. They have the opaque lipsticks, which is this. They have a candy-eyed eyeshadow primer, I think is what it's called, and apparently it's really nice. I haven't tried it though because this stuff is expensive. And then they have these carousel glosses, which they released as a holiday thing, but they're keeping them, and I don't know if they're going to make them permanent. They were talking about it. I think they will. But these are really just nice. They're not too sticky, and they're not too watery, and they're very pigmented. And this is in Cherry on Top. And this is the only one I have on this one. These are, I think, $17, which is crazy. I got this on sale, a Valentine's Day sale, which they don't have many sales. And if they are, they're not that great. But for like $13.50, and then got this one. These are $16. I was like, I have more of this than I have of MAC, and I'm like, why do I do that? They're like so much more. Well, not so much, but they're more. And then the Countessa Flourecsent I also got on the Valentine's Day sale, but the Cosmopop I paid sticker price for. So, and then the next thing I want to talk about is just the color. So I feel like the spring color, basically, like, the color you can never have too much of everything of is coral. So this isn't a very good representation of coral, but I have this Sephora Lip Attitude in Glamour, which is basically, this is coral. But I know their color of the year or something, or color of the season, I don't know what they call it, is tangerine. This is very close to coral, but coral's more pink. I can swatch this for you, but you're not going to be able to see it. This is like a tinted lip balm kind of, but I guess, yeah, it's a tinted lip balm. A good example of coral. Vegas Volt by MAC. I almost got that. I went shopping with Kayla, and we went to, you're not going to be able to see that. We went to Sephora, and then we went to the MAC counter, and I almost got Vegas Volt, but I was like, I just bought this, so what's the point? And then I know for blushes, MAC just came out with a bunch of, in there, Trace Chic. I know they had a bunch of coral. For coral, I mean, the balm has some really nice coral. I know Milani, they have Coralista. Just coral. And then last thing that's beauty-wise is nails. Pastel nails are really in this spring. I mean, for Easter, which is coming up this weekend. I know it's really in. I was wearing pastels like today. So this color is my favorite pastels. OPI's Rumple's Wiggin from the Shrek one. I'm wearing it right now. And then this one this is an OPI permanent one. It's pink-a-doodle. This one you have to layer quite a bit to get an opaque finish. I don't know. But this is just a really pretty color. I got this one. What the heck is that? There's something floating around in there. I got that. I met someone. She's head. I don't know. Susie. I met her at I went to a conference with one of my friends' moms, and she came too, and we got free nail polish. And then this is an Essie color. That's just a pastel. It's like a minty, but it's more blue than mint, and it's called Mint Candy Apple. And the reason I got this is because I watched Pretty Little Liars, and Aria one time had mint nails, so I went out and I got a mint nail polish, and lucky for me, they're back in style. So that's that. And then, sorry, it's kind of a long video. I have a lot of favorites. So the next thing I have is a book. It's a series by Scott Westerfeld. This is the third book in the series. I have the other book. I'm just getting them from the library. So the first book is called Uglies, Pretties. The second book is called Pretties. This is called Specials. And then the last book is called Extras. And if I can't describe it really in the amount of time that I want to get this done in, but if you love Hunger Games, you'll love this book. I think it's just really good if you're in Hunger Games withdrawal or Harry Potter withdrawal or whatever. Read these books. So first, Uglies by Scott Westerfeld.